Outside my window, there's a narrow 2-foot ledge. And from there I say goodbye to this cruel world. I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Can you hear a lark in any other part of town? Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. And oh, the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you might suddenly appear. People stop and stare. They don't bother me! For there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by. I won't care if I can be on the street where you live. I came to Aspen Community Theater as a member of Actors Equity, which I can say now because I'm not any longer. I moved to Colorado late in 1999, so the first show that I had the opportunity to audition for was The Wizard of Oz. And I auditioned in hopes of getting the part of the witch. You know, I was a little highfalutin actress from New York City. And I had basically kind of set theater aside to have a normal life, to move to Colorado. And this was kind of my first toe dip back into the world of theater. And of course, I figured Aspen Community Theater, of course, this would be an easy slam dunk for me, right? A trained professional actress. And I went into the audition and I decided to sing a song from a cabaret act that I had done in New York City, where I took the interpretation of the words of a song and changed it from what people were normally used to listening to. And I performed On the Street Where You Live as a woman standing on the ledge of a building about ready to jump. And Rita and Jody so enjoyed the audition. I believe they had me do it at least one more time when I auditioned year after year. They always wanted to see that audition piece, which of course made it easy for me as well. But it has always been one of my favorites. And the most important part about my story is that I was not cast as the witch. My highfalutin dreams were shot down. I played a crow. So I was an equity card carrying crow in The Wizard of Oz, and I couldn't have had more fun. The experience of meeting the family that I met through Aspen Community Theater changed my life. Theater became something that was done out of joy and with people in a community sense where, you know, in MAME, my love interest was my car mechanic, right? You did shows with your dental hygienist. You did shows with people who you worked with in other venues, as well as people who just don't do theater on a normal basis. And yet that family experience is so strong and so powerful that some of my favorite experiences have been working with Aspen Community Theater. I have done, I want to say, about 16 shows with Aspen Community Theater, and still counting. I look forward to every opportunity I have to share with this family, and it has truly enriched my life and given theater a joyful purpose.